Could you do a part 2, or do you think you could release it as your first comedy single?
You know what, if you saw my dad, the way he reacts to my videos, he literally just looks at it and goes, Asla vazgeçemem seninle bir video yapma, something like that.
Hi, it's Holly and you're watching The Real Big Chat. I'm joined here by comedian Aziz Kemal. He's lean, not mean though, which is good. And we'll get to that reference because he's done a song about kebabs.
Left, right, shop, left, right, left, right.
Comedian Aziz Kemal.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm really good, how are you?
Yeah, all good. Yes, we're checking out your Instagram videos. Very fun. Also, I want to explain the lean thing.
Okay.
So I know you did a video and it's taken the myth. Well, it's a take on the gun lean video.
Yeah, that's right.
So can you explain what it's about?
Obviously, there's this gun lean music video that's come out. There was a really funny dance, I thought, that everyone was just like, gun lean, man, gun lean. And then, I don't know if you know, there's a guy called The Singing Dentist.
Oh, yeah.
So he made a parody video of it with, and he called it gum lean. And he was like brushing his teeth while doing this. And while I was on my way to work, I was like, I could make this 10 times better. So I literally got to the office and I started writing lyrics. I've never done this in my life before. Okay, it's got to be something to do with kebabs because a lot of my videos are very like Mediterranean, Turkish, Cypriot kind of related. Yeah, I thought, okay, cool, I've written the lyrics, I went home, recorded it over the song, and then I just made the video, and I thought, I have to just make it really explicit.
It's so good. And what's the response been to it? Because it seems like it's got a lot of good views.
Yeah, it's got quite a bit, to be fair. I got a lot, I mean, obviously you guys contacted me after seeing it, so that's good. Yeah, I've got so many people messaging me, saying like, oh my God, like, how did you come up with this idea? Like, so ridiculous. Got a bit of hate about it, but it's all good.
Could you do a part 2, or do you think you could release it as your first comedy single? You can like premiere it here.
If you want me to. I mean, a lot of people did say I need to work on my rapping skills, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could be a rapper.
You never know. You can always mix the two. It's always fun to see like comedy rap.
Yeah, of course.
But do you think, you know, obviously because you're using Instagram, do you think it's like a really good platform to sort of showcase what you do?
Yeah, 100%.
Like you started a few years ago, like have you seen it build and
yeah,
get
massively.
contacted by more people?
I mean, even things like shout out pages, for example, like I've paid to get my video on other pages, or sometimes pages contact me and say, can we use your video? I mean, if you're an up and coming actor, for example, sometimes this is the best way to get noticed because everyone's on their phone.
Yeah,
I mean,
true,
I think
true.
Instagram's the best.
And you're also like, you know, you're doing other videos, like there's one of you and your dad. Like I love that you're always doing like parodies of you and your dad, and like have a lot of people like said, oh, I relate to that. And
yeah, that gets my biggest amount of interest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like humongous. Like, every time I do something about my dad, they're like, oh my God, this is my dad, or my mum, or whoever.
Does he know you do them?
You know what, if you saw my dad, the way he reacts to my videos, he literally just looks at it and goes, you're an idiot. Or like, you're wasting your time.
He secretly loves it though, I bet. I bet now he's going to be like, he's going to be rocking the Kebab Lean t-shirt.
I wish, honestly, that's the main guy that I want the support from. He just gives me nothing. I'll show my mum and she's like, oh my God, that is your dad, that is your dad. But every time I show him, or if I tell him about the video, he's just like, I don't know, he just gives me nothing. He just doesn't get it.
We're always trying to get the approval of the family.
Yeah, always.
Always trying.
Always.
Oh, that's good. So would you say he's like been a big inspiration for it then?
Massive. Every day, everything he does, I'm like, that's gonna make an epic video. Let me write it down. I don't know, he's just that typical angry dad, but he's got a heart of gold.
Yeah, and I love the wig you got as well.
Yeah, oh my God.
It really like...
He doesn't look like that, by the way. But
well, that's disappointing.
yeah, no, he's a good looking guy.
Well, if he's what, you should be proud of that then. If you show that on your phone, you better like that.
Yeah.
I've seen you've done a Christmas video. Are you looking to also do events? Like obviously you've got Valentine's Day coming up. I know you mentioned that there's possibly something in the pipeline for that.
Yeah, I mean, what I've noticed, a lot of Instagram comedians, they always go with what's going on. So yeah, Valentine's, Christmas, things that go on in the news, for example. Like there was one video I did when KFC ran out of chicken. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
And people were going crazy over this. So I thought, oh my God, I have to make a video about it.
I see you obviously as well, like you're really into your food. Lots of food mentions, lots of you outside, like restaurants, you know, and obviously growing up like in North London, like if you felt that's like really been part of it, so you want to show that part. Like,
yeah, any Turk is associated with a kebab, so I mean, yeah, I always like to include that in my videos or things like that because I think people find it funny.
So obviously you've done a bit of acting as well. Like, what do you think this has sort of helped with it? Like, helped you like now you know, like you're doing it in front of your camera for yourself, and now you're in front of someone else's camera, like here. Like, is it any different or?
Yeah, I think no. It definitely helps with confidence when you know how to act in front of a camera, which I feel like I'm okay with. I feel like I'm a bit more confident in front of a camera, funny enough. Like if I was to stand up in front of an audience, I think I'd be really nervous. But when the camera's on me, I feel like I'm just switched on. And yeah, no, I think it's helped me with my experience. Other acting jobs, like commercials or short films, I feel quite natural when I'm in front of the camera. So yeah, it's definitely helped.
What's your next plan for, like, you know, Instagram? Are you planning to move to other platforms, or maybe YouTube? I've
got a channel, but it's, I mean, what I used to do is every time I make an Instagram video, post it on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat and YouTube. I don't really get a lot of YouTube views. I always see a lot of other Instagram comedians, once they reach about 10,000 followers, they start pushing YouTube a bit more. Because obviously with YouTube you can monetize it. Yeah, I would love to do something a bit longer maybe, because obviously with Instagram it's just 1 minute sketches.
Yeah, and obviously speaking of that, you've collaborated with a few people. You collaborated with Ferdy.
Yeah.
I can't believe it, my friend. Throw the level 2, man, come on. Whole shop is damaged, man, come on, man.
Which is really good. Like, how did that even come about? Because he's great, like, everyone knows him, you know, he's on the scene a lot.
Always. It's quite funny actually. So I DM'd him a few times and he just ignored it. And then I DM'd him one more time and he read it. I thought, okay, he's ignoring me. So I sent him a voice note of me singing a Turkish song. And he responded straight away. Asla vazgeçemem seninle bir video yapma, something like that. So basically what I was saying is, I'm never going to give up trying to make a video with you.
Okay.
Yeah, and
yeah, that's good.
And he literally responded straight away. He was like, Janım, which is like my darling. Thank you so much. I love it. You're so blah blah blah. It's like we became friends instantly. He started asking me questions about Instagram because I think he's a bit new to the whole social media thing. And he was like, oh, how do I make my profile unprivate? People are following me and I keep having to press accept and all this. So I was like, okay, this is what you got to do. So I screenshotted it, sent it to him. And then he was like, whenever you're ready, we'll make a video. I was like, wow, okay, cool. I said, what about this Saturday, 1 PM? He was like, done.
Wow.
And then he just sent me his postcode, sent me his number, and I thought, this guy's taking some big risks here, like, you don't even know me. And yeah, we went to his house. He was like, oh, it's my birthday today. I was like, mate, like,
that song touched him so much personally.
Exactly.
That on his birthday he wanted you to be there.
Mate, he had me around his house. He bought me a kebab. I met his whole family. Honestly, I was a bit like, this is surreal. But honestly, he's such a nice guy. He's so humble. In the end, after about 3 hours of talking, he said, okay, should we make the video then? And then, yeah, we made it.
And he's seen the Kebab Lean video, right?
I don't know, you know. He hasn't commented on it, so maybe not.
Maybe send him another message singing that song.
Yeah.
And see if he understands, see if he gets it. Obviously, being from London, do you want to work more with, like, people from the city, or are you looking to expand, like, you know, just to maybe, like, help other people as well?
Yeah, no, I'm up for anything. Obviously, with the London culture, it relates to me a lot. Being British, I think that's a big culture. And with my Cypriot background. But yeah, I would be happy to work with anyone. Instagram,
like, because obviously it's such a thing now. Are you thinking of doing anything on sort of like relationship topics on, like, with your comedy? Like, can you, because you've got your dad there, you've got the family aspect, you've got like the Christmas and events, is there anything you could touch on that?
You know what, I think I could do a lot on relationships. I came out of a long relationship myself. So there was, everyone knows there's a lot of headache that comes with it. Funny enough, someone did ask me to do something like a relationship interview. Not an interview, but like a little YouTube chat. You know, I always see other people talking about relationships all the time with their videos. And sometimes I just feel like, maybe stick to my own stuff. Because I feel like I've got a bit of a niche market at the moment with the whole dad and son thing. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely do something like that. Maybe I'll just release one video, see the reaction, and then take it from there.
So, like, do you have any advice for other people that would, like, want to do something like that?
I think you've got to test it out, test out everything. Because I started making videos when Insta Video first came out. I think you said it was 2013. And I was just messing around with certain things. When you make one certain video that you see a massive reaction from, and people are like, wow, that is so relatable, you instantly know, okay, let me make another one. and see what people do. And now I'm getting weekly messages. People, I can't wait for your next video. When's it gonna be?
Oh, wow.
And I'm just like, wow, I've actually built an audience. People actually can't wait to see my video. Like I'm always like, Wednesday, 9 PM is coming out. Try everything, but obviously something that's relatable to you. And it has to be very natural, not something that you're trying too hard with.
If people work with you, do they need to sing to you? If they want to work with you, they've got to pick a song, sing to, or even Verdi. They want to work with Verdi.
Yeah, Verdi definitely you've got to sing to.
That's the way to his heart.
To me, just send me a kebab, and then I'll be happy.
Is stand-up a thing for you? Like, could you do that? Because you could do Kebab Lean on stage, maybe.
If people want to see it, then yeah, but then there'll be nothing left. I'm not big on stand-up. You know what? I'm quite inspired by Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, okay, cool.
He does a lot with like not speaking. It's just all in his actions, all in the expressions. And like if you watch some of my videos, I've always got like really mad expressions on my face which make people laugh. And it's not so much what I'm saying, it's more how I say it or something like that. That's why I don't feel like I could ever do stand-up. But you know, I have dreamt that I could maybe do some sort of stage show, but it would be nothing like stand-up. It would be like just weird stuff.
So what's next for you?
You know what? I would love to star in the series. That's what I'm pushing a lot, because I do acting professionally as well. I haven't been cast in anything big yet. It's all music videos, commercials, things like that at the moment.
Parody of your dad?
I'm a mummy's boy, I'll admit that. You know what, I actually write some poetry and I post them on my Instagram as well. My mum has a massive influence on that because she writes her own poetry, she writes her own music. That's how I can relate with my mum, but there's no taking the mick out of your mum, none of that.
she's happy with like what you're doing, like she's totally with you 100% on your dad.
Yeah, oh my god, my mum is my biggest fan, let's call it. Like from a little boy, she was like, everything I did was like, well done son, you're the best, you're the most handsome guy, you're the best actor, you're really good at this, you're really good at art, like everything. She just constantly, like she'll message me throughout the day while I'm at work, like, you're the best, I love you. So like, oh, you know what, I needed that, constantly pushing me. So, but in a good way, not like, she's not hard on me, but yeah.
No, that's really good. Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you, and we'll keep our ear out for like the next song and the next video.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for having me at The Real Big Chat. It's a pleasure to be here. It's my first interview, so it's an honour. Thank you.
Don't need a hand. 10, excellent sheesh. Cuz, please look at this dish.